is DeAndre Deener. I usually go by Dre, and yeah, so I've only really been playing Hammond for about 3 years now. I started in 2020, the summer. It was, with the COVID lockdown and everything. But with 2020, I had enough time just to double down, and I really just, I sat down, started trying to walk bass lines, trying to hear things, listen to different bass players, and listen to different organ players as well, not just Jimmy Smith. And I think so far it's led to a lot of successes on my part, just on being able to man this control panel that we call the Hammond B3. Eventually saved up enough money with my mother and myself. We both were able to put our heads together and give me a Hammond SK173, right? And that was just my setup. Eventually bass pedals came along, but it was just, front hinged, not the best bass pedals I used. Jimmy Smith, I discovered him. He's like my main influence. Of course, any organ player can tell you that. And he's like our Charlie Parker, pretty much. When I heard him, it was on his album, Jimmy Smith at the Organ, Volume 3. And it was the one, the first track was Judo Mambo. And when I heard him play Autumn Leaves too, that was the most, I can't even explain it. It was the most beautiful, grouping of sounds. Just what he made the organ say. Just hearing that for the first time, it was almost like bringing me to tears the way he played this thing. Dr. Lonnie Smith is another very big influence for me. It goes beyond the instrument. His playing was amazing. The way he would comp behind other players and just the amount of dynamics he could bring to the instrument, as well as his versatility and his style. He was, to me, very eclectic. Not a lot of people look like him, play like him. The way he manned the organ, using it as a percussion instrument, caught me off guard the first time I heard it. The first time I heard Dr. Lonnie Smith was when I fell down a rabbit hole, basically, and I saw him on a TV show playing with Joey D, and I was like, wow, these two greats are going head to head on organ. And he started playing Caravan in the most interesting way I've ever heard someone play it. He didn't play any notes. He started, and I was like, what? Just hearing that, it opened up even more avenues. Just these influences have just allowed me to craft how I want to approach just music in general. And it just goes without saying that I'm forever grateful just to be able to hear those players and hear the history behind this music and be able to at least continue it in my own different way. And I want to approach the organ as best I can, the way I have and the way I want to. Just approach it in a way where it's unique. But I'm not reinventing the wheel. I want things to be just, like Ahmad Jamal said, we don't create, we are vessels of creativity, we reflect it. And I want to reflect everything I've learned in my own different way. But yeah, this thing's a beast.